Oh yeah, what's cracking, y'all? You are back, and this is Deli D. So this must be the next episode of the next show. Okay, so on this one, Week 9 is upon us in the NFL, so that means it's time for me to make my picks for this weekend and Monday, I guess. All right, so we're just gonna get through this real quick because, as usual, I have all this time to talk and never any time to film. So here we go. Okay, so Giants at the team formerly known as the Redskins. All right, so I don't trust either of these two teams. If you've watched any of my past episodes, you would have known this. But the team I trust even less is the Giants because they always find ways to mess up games, and the team formerly known as the Redskins still got to be thinking like, oh, we might still have a shot at the division. So maybe that might be enough to propel them to victory. So and they're at home too. So I'm take the Washington football team in this one. It's going to be close, and it's going to be ugly, but I think Washington can pull it out. All right, Bears at the Titans. This is a battle of a couple of heavyweights, but I'm gonna take the Titans just for the simple fact that they're at home. They are the better team with a better quarterback suited to what their game plan is. So yeah, I'm gonna say the Titans at home. Lions at Vikings. Vikings surprised me by pulling off a win last week in which I thought they were gonna lose. I and the Lions are so unpredictable, but Matthew Stafford's been off for quite a bit. He was on the COVID list or whatever, so limited in practice. So I don't know how effective he's going to be with the limited practice. Um, Vikings have had some COVID issues of their own, but I think I'll take the Vikings in this one. They won last week and they're at home, so we'll see what happens. All right, next game: Panthers at the Chiefs. Chiefs are at home. They're 7-1. Nobody's really going to beat them, so take the Chiefs at home. Next one is the Texans at the Jaguars. A couple of 1-6 teams that I don't trust or care for either way. But I think in this one, man, I think I'm leaning towards the Jags because, they're at home at least, and Minshew at home has usually been money over Minshew on the road. So I'll take the Jags at home once again. We'll see if Minshew can bring that Minshew magic at home once more. All right, so next one I've got here is the Ravens at the Colts. So I think ultimately, man, the Ravens are going to win this one. Um, you know, Lamar is pretty pissed off about not being able to win another big pressure game for his team. So I think he's going to come out guns blazing. The Colts are much better with Philip Rivers. They're much improved on offense over what they used to have. That's mostly because Rivers is actually throwing behind a pretty good offensive line over the shitty ones he's had in the past. But um, won't be enough in this one. I'll take the Ravens on the road. They definitely got a lot more to prove, and yeah, I think they're going to be good on defense as well. The Ravens. Next one. Speaking of battle of heavyweights, Seahawks at the Bills, yo. 6-1 versus 6-2. So this is a matchup I look forward extremely to. Anytime I talk about the Bills, I always got to give a shout out to my boy Jesse, huge Bills fan that I know, and he does some pretty good analysis for them too. But you know what? Cecil be damned. I'm gonna have to pick the Seahawks this time, bro, because they're looking good, man, and they have no problems traveling out east and taking down teams. So, and they're getting Jamal Adams back, and they're getting Carlos Dunlap that they traded for, the defensive end from Cincinnati, who's pretty dang good. So, for all those reasons, Jesse, I got to take the Seahawks, bro. Next game, the Broncos at the Falcons. I don't know, man. Can't really trust either one of these two teams either. I know Falcons are at home, but I don't know. I think the Broncos look like the better team, to be quite honest with you. Falcons always find a way to choke games, but they're at home. This is a tough one, man. And they could have been in a lot of those games, man. I want to lean towards the Falcons, but I know that the Broncos might be able to actually pull it out. But I think what I'm gonna stick with the Falcons. They're at home. They got something to prove. They might get a little win streak going here. They're 2-1 since the coaching replacement. So I think they have the capability to win it. All right, so continuing on with the NFL big board here, got Raiders at the Chargers. The Raiders definitely look like a more solid team, but the Chargers, man, Herbert, he just keeps coming on, man, and they're at home. So I don't know, man. I think the Raiders are primed to be upset here. It's this one's really tough one to call too. I'm leaning towards the Chargers just because of Justin Herbert, but you never know, man. Derek Carr could pull something out of his ass, and I know that the team's been fined for a bunch of COVID stuff, and the owner's pissed, and I guess they're trying to deal with the repercussions and the aftermath of that. I think maybe because of that whole distraction, it could provide a negative effect on the team, which could make them lose. So I don't know. Maybe with all that in mind and just how like sick Justin Herbert's been playing, I might just take the Chargers. I might just take the Chargers at home. Yeah, that's gonna be my pick. Chargers at home, in that one. All right. Next game, Steelers at Cowboys. I don't even care if the Steelers are on the road, man. Steelers walking, man. Walking. They can walk home after that game, man. Dallas is just pure shite. Dallas, with the expectations they had, they straight up might be a worse team than the New York Football Jets. Nobody gave a fuck about the Jets this year. Nobody thought they weren't going to do anything, and everybody, all those people who thought that are being proven right now. Like, but the Cowboys, man, so much expectation. Then when Dak got injured, like that was it, done. So forget about the Cowboys for the rest of the year. They're nothing. Obviously, they're just hot garbage right now. They're a tire fire, whatever adverb you want to use, or whatever noun or whatever you want to use to describe them, man. Noun, verb, adverb, pronoun, whatever. They're garb. So I wouldn't take them for anything right now, Steelers, walking. Next one, Dolphins at the Cardinals. The Cards are at home, man, and Kyler Murray is coming on with D-Hop and Budda Baker, man, arguably one of the best safeties in the league, right up there with Jamal Adams. What more can you say, man, about the Cards? They took out Seattle, in like a shootout thriller. So I don't know, man. I'm feeling the Cardinals in this one, I'm feeling them, So, and then what do we got here? Sunday nighter is the Saints at the Bucks. So, this is going to be a highly contested matchup. I think Brady's going to look for some revenge after what happened in week 1. He wasn't used to his teammates yet or anything like that. And he's going to have Antonio Brown in addition to, the complement of receivers that he's already going to be working with. So I just think it's going to be bong and just gravy, Tom's at home where he hardly ever fails. It seems like no matter, what home he's calling home, whether it's, Tampa Bay or Foxborough. But, I'm going to take the Bucs, for all those reasons I stated. I don't think Tom can be stopped right now. He's in rhythm. He's got the requisite weapons that everybody thought he should have had in New England. And, the guy's just going to kill it. What more can you say? I got the Bucs in that one. But it's going to be close, though. Those teams always play each other tough, man. That NFC South division is going to be highly contested for sure. And your Monday nighter is the New England Patriots at the New York Football Jets. I don't expect much from the Jets, man. I said it once and I will continue to say it until he's gone. As long as Adam Gase continues to coach his football team, they will continue to lose games. Period. And it's embarrassing that it has to be against New England. It was embarrassing when it was against the Dolphins. And it's been embarrassing for a lot of teams that we played against, man. Browns, it's getting stomped on by everybody. But, Adam Gase is still the coach, so I expect nothing but L's to keep piling up. And hopefully, we have a chance at Trevor Lawrence or Justin Fields. Either way, I love, what? I'm glad that we saved the Jets game for last, because I just love the theory that Mark Sanchez had on Get Up. I think it was yesterday, Friday, one of the segments they had on Get Up. Where this guy said that, let's say if the Jets continue to tank inadvertently or advertently, I don't care, but let's say the Jets continue on this tanking road, and let's say that they're in line for the first overall pick, and they do have a chance at Trevor Lawrence or Justin Fields. How about this? How about you ship Sam Darnold to San Francisco for a first-round pick or a second, a third, whatever, we draft Fields or Lawrence, San Fran gets a legit quarterback in Darnold, and we ship him off to the NFC, where he won't have to affect us until the Super Bowl. So, yo, that's gravy, yo. That's pure gravy. I would love to see that, and I love that hypothesis and that theory by Mr. Butt Bumble himself, Mark Sanchez. Like, man, like what a great concept of a trade, man. That would be amazing. So, yeah, man, let the L's pile up, yo, for the Jets. Because if we can get a shot at that guy and recoup something for Sam Darnold, whoo, now that would be real nice. So, see if they can pull that off. But yeah, I mean, long story short, take the Pats, yo. Pats always play Jets tough, and they always win, whether it's in Foxborough or New York State. Pats, yo. I don't know what more I can say than that. All right, guys. So what I will say more than that is, I'm just trying to think of here what's going on lately in the world of sports. NBA is starting up, yo, December 22nd. I'm really excited about that. I'm glad that the players were able to come to an agreement with the league and the commissioner, Adam Silver. That's awesome. I'm so glad that's happening. And yeah, now we just have to look forward to what the NHL and hockey is going to do for their restart. So I'm excited. Can't wait. Let the season begin. All right, guys. So yeah, that's all I got for today. I'm gonna peace out. Enjoy the football games on Sunday and Monday, and of course, look out for me. Do the recap of any picks that I may have fudged up, but hopefully I don't this weekend. If you want to go over them again, just roll them back. I ain't down to repeat none for you, but I am down to say that without this, without the ability for me to be on the air, it would be without question thanks to my lovely wife, Kirsten. So, baby, I wanted to transition this over to you and say that without you, this show would not be possible. Thank you so much. I appreciate everything that you do for us, for myself, and our baby girl, our daughter, the apple of my eye, certainly, and I hope of yours too, Sophia. Daddy loves you. I hope you're watching out there, and I hope you're watching as well out there in YouTube land and beyond. So whether it's YouTube or your favorite YouTube MP3 downloader, podcast catcher, whatever, hit me up and yeah, let me know, guys, what you think of the show and all that stuff. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. So stay tuned for the next episode of the next show.